What's up, guys? This your man Rojo, and hey, please don't adjust your computer screen. I know I'm not rocking my normal Inside Texas track gear, but today we are in a special place. We're in Kennedale, Texas, Kennedale High School, home of the State 4A Division run-ups in football this year, home of Trey and Jackson Jones, my seeds, and home of this young lady to my left, Miss Alexis Brown. Alexis, thank you for joining us Inside Texas Track.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so we did this last year, but it was a little different. It was a little different. A lot has changed in a year. Tell us about your year last year.
Last year it was a really good sophomore year. I won long jump in state, and that was really like whoa to me because it was my first year long jumping. So I was like, that's super cool. I finished third in state in the 100. So yeah, and then our relay teams, we did really good last year, and then we finished second overall to state to Carter. And then after state, I was able to represent like a youth USA team in Cuba, and that was really cool. And then from there we went to summer track. So overall it was a really successful sophomore year. Yeah,
but what was really cool about last year to me, being a former jumper and all, not only did you win state, but you jumped 20 feet to do it. Not too many people jump. Not too many females. I shouldn't say too many people. Not too many females in high school jump 20 feet. So last year, take us through that jump. I mean, just take us through that moment because it had to be something incredible.
Yeah, it was really cool. I mean, I was talking to my coach, and we didn't really have like big expectations. We just wanted to go out there and PR. And my PR going into that meet was like 18.6 or something. So I was going in like 4th or 5th in long jump, nothing special. So I got to my last jump, and Virginia Curley, she just jumped like 19.5, and I was like, oh, like that, there's no way. And so I just heard like my dad in the stands was like, just run and jump off the board. And then I just saw like everyone in the stands. I was like, it's my last jump. I might as well just go for it. So I was just running, and I just jumped. I didn't know what I was doing. I just did it. And then it took forever for them to like show it on the board. But when they showed it, I was like in shock. I just ran around the place. I was just like, this is crazy.
So after you did that jump, did you know it was a big jump? Did it feel like a big jump?
No, not really. I mean, I didn't really know like much about long jump. Like I didn't know what was a good jump. But after that, everyone was like, you jumped 20 feet, you jumped 20 feet. And I was like, yeah, like, I guess so. But after a while, I was like, whoa, I really did just jump 20 feet. So it was so cool.
That's cool. That's cool. And so you also mentioned that over the summer, you were able to travel with a national team over to Cuba. I mean, man, that had to be cool, huh?
It was cool. It was a really good experience. I got to meet a lot of other athletes, and they understand what like I go through as an athlete, where you can't go party, every weekend because we have a track meet or we have practice. So it was really cool getting to meet them and just running in a different country where it's like it's a third world country, so it's not like the U.S. Like we're spoiled here. So it was a really good experience.
That's cool. That's cool. So let's jump up to this year, going into our junior year. Now, indoor season wasn't that hot for us.
No, it wasn't.
Dealing with a lot of things, not injuries, but sickness. That played a major role.
It did.
In your production. How were you able to battle through that?
It was really hard for me mentally and physically because mentally I'd run and then I look and I'm like, whoa, like I'm running these times, and I was like, this is not who I am. So mentally I was like, I got to pick myself up, and physically I was just done. I could barely breathe. I was just like, I was just ready for it to just be done with. So finally it was done with. I was off of the medicine. I was just back to training on my regular schedule. So it was tough, but we got through it.
And last weekend you go off to Texas Tech, run the state's fastest time. In that 60.
Finally.
Finally. Get your little redemption there,
yes, finally. It was tough, but we got through it, and now we're on to outdoor track and then New Balance indoor, so I'm excited.
That's cool. Now, last week we were supposed to get together and do this interview. Tell my people why we did not get to do this interview.
I had homework to do.
Colleges, if you're out there listening, Alexis Brown, she's all about her business, on and off the track. Way to go, Lex.
Yeah.
All right, so outdoor season's coming up. What are some of your goals for this year?
Well, just like to have fun. I mean, that's the most important thing to me, is just to have fun, to stay healthy, of course, because without health, I mean, you're just not who you are. I just want to go out and compete, especially at like Texas relays and state. And I mean, my goals are like out of this world, so it's like, you know, like they're hard to reach, but I've been working hard and putting in work, so hopefully they'll all come together so I can run fast, and yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, you know, we're going to be right there with you when you do your thing. All right, Lex, so last year I asked you some questions that were off the track. So I can't ask you the same questions, but I have to tell you, I heard the song Tennessee Whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of my favorite songs
Really?
now. Oh, my God,
Really?
yeah.
I love country.
I was DJing a party, and we had karaoke.
Okay.
And this guy sang the song, and I was like, man, that's a nice song. Then I went to hear the original version. I was like, wow. It wasn't until I was looking through some of my questions with you from last year, and I said, that's the song Lex was talking about.
That's my song still today. It's awesome.
All righty, so we about to take it off the track again. Okay. All right, so you have 3 wishes.
3 wishes.
3 wishes. Wish for anything you want.
Okay.
What are your 3 wishes?
Okay, my first wish is to have all the color Crocs in the world, because
Okay.
I love Crocs. My second wish is, oh my gosh, this is hard. To run in the Olympics and, you know, break the world record. Like, oh my gosh, yeah. And the third wish would be to go to Bora Bora.
Bora Bora.
Yeah, Bora
Man,
Bora.
I've never been to Bora Bora.
Me either. It's so expensive.
Well, one day we're
One
gonna
day,
take that
that's my
trip.
wish,
We're gonna
so-
take the trip. We're gonna take the trip.
Okay.
All right, so I'm not a real big TV watcher. Are you a big TV watcher?
Netflix-wise, yeah.
Netflix wise, what's your favorite show on Netflix?
So I was really hooked on Pretty Little Liars, but then that ended. And then I was on Stranger Things. I don't know, I watched like every show. And now I'm watching Coach Snoop. That's really good, so go watch it.
Coach Snoop?
Yeah, Coach Snoop.
Free endorsement there, Uncle Snoop. All right, so are you a Power watcher?
A Power? No.
Do you watch Power? What?
I didn't watch Power.
Oh my God. Come on, are you serious?
I'm
You
so
have-
serious, but I watch Empire.
Man, forget Empire. Power is where it's at.
I heard it was good. I may have to check it
So
out.
here's what you do. We're gonna get you season 1 because you gotta start at the beginning.
Okay.
You gotta start at the beginning. And we just gonna binge watch. I'm coming over to the house. I'm gonna bring the little CD. Power. I guarantee you're gonna be a Ghost fan after the show.
Okay, I'll try it.
All right, so we got junior year. It's a big recruiting year for you.
It is.
How has it been stressful, the process?
It's been both stressful and exciting at the same time, because it's like, as a little kid, I always like dreamt of like days like this where I'll be able to go like to any school I want to, but then also having all the phone calls one after the other and doing homework at the same time. It's like, but I mean, I'm excited, but it's also like really stressful, like you said, but it's all fun, so I'm excited to see where I'll end up going.
Cool. Well, we'll definitely keep our eyes out for you. Now, I know some of them schools that's knocking on your door. Do you care to share a couple of them? If not, you don't have to, you know.
I want to keep it a secret.
All right, well, we'll go with the secret.
keep it
But
a
hey,
secret.
Uncle Ro, no, don't y'all get
He
it
knows
twisted.
the hookup. He knows what's going on.
All right, so last year I asked you, how could we improve track and field in Texas high school?
I forgot what I said, but if I had to change it right now, I'd probably say making like individual races the same amount of points as relays, because I think it just gives kids and like a better chance to like show themselves, because coaches like, we need you on this relay because it gets more points. But I mean, like for example, like I want to run both the 1 and the 200, but I know like relays are more important because they have more points. So I would just make them all the same, so you wouldn't have to go back and forth between like what you're gonna do and pick one race. So yeah, that's probably what I'd do.
Okay, well, hey, that's my same exact thought, man. I don't hate relays as much as I hate the fact that they give double points for them.
Yeah, it's just like, oof.
Yeah.
But,
all right, guys. Well, this has been your man Rojo, sitting here with Alexis Brown of Kennedale for another edition of Inside Texas Track 101.
go subscribe.
Go subscribe. Until next time, peace.